Made, please, my lords. My lords, I beg to appear for the petitioner.
Yes.
My lord, I beg to appear for the petitioner. There are two matters listed before my lord, 71 and 72.
Yes.
71 is 26807 and my lord, 72 is 26813. Both the cases are tagged, my lord. They're of similar circumstances, so I'll be arguing both the matters together. In the first matter, my lord, there are two female petitioners before lordship. And I am seeking quashing of FIR number 73 of 2020, as well as the criminal proceedings emanating thereof. Lordship, this very respectfully is a classic case of a proceeding or a prosecution emanating out of political vendetta. And my lords, I will place a few dates before my lord to show that the progress of the investigation.
Just tell me, you filed anticipatory bail application earlier?
My lord, yes, we have.
Why did you withdraw the same?
My lord, I'm so grateful. It will show. When the petitioner in the connected matter had shifted back to the ruling dispensation, both the investigating agencies, they also went into slumber. And permit me to just place the case. My lord will see why that particular application was withdrawn. Even the complainant had withdrawn his application for cancellation of bail. My lord, may kindly bear with me for just 2 minutes. I will show how the facts emanated.
Thank you, madam.
Grateful.
But one thing, just answer me. This is regarding to this case.
Yes, my lord.
So far as the other case, there is an order from the Supreme Court.
There is, certainly.
Then why have you come now before this?
My lord, because there are by-elections happening in Nehati Assembly constituency, which comes under Barakpur parliamentary constituencies. That election is going to take place on the 13th of November 2024. My humble prayer in that particular matter is limited to that kindly stay the notice, and any application or any notice that summons me post the elections, I will definitely cooperate in the second case, which is 26813.
This is a limited prayer. I can dispose of this.
I will appear virtually, my lord. I will cooperate with all the investigating agencies.
No, so far as the merits of the case is in the next one, not the first one.
Phase 11. 3 p.m. campaigning is over. He is a voter of the Bhatpara. He cannot go to the Nuyati. For what purpose?
No, it's all right, sir. Baby, how I don't want to speak regarding the ground reality. I am not. When is the election?
Election is on
13th. Voting is on 13th.
After
counting is when?
After 3 p.m.
When
he
is
cannot
counting?
go from
20th is the counting.
Vidhan Sabha. He cannot go to Noihati Vidhan Sabha. That's the law.
Very good.
That is the law.
So far, Mr. How many times from 2020 you have called this person?
Not even once.
Every time
My apologies. My apologies.
Please.
4 or 5 times he never appeared.
When did you last call him?
But this is the next instance that tomorrow we are calling. Tomorrow. 4th November. Every time he is not coming.
No. This is continuing.
Last 4th November.
Case was registered in the year 2020. We are in 2024.
Thereafter, Supreme Court has given him the no prescription.
So that is still now
exists. So what is the
no? But one thing is that I'm asking you from 2020 to 2024. How many times you?
6 or 7 times.
6
or 7 times we have called. He never comes. Simply because he is enjoying an interim order from the.
I'm not saying that coercive steps has nothing to do with appearance before the investigation.
Not coming.
All right.
He is not coming.
My lord, I have.
Let him go. You want him on 4th.
Pardon?
You want him on 4th.
Yes, last 4th November.
4th has passed off.
Because you asked me last when you
next when are you want? Tomorrow you have said where notice is enclosed tomorrow.
It is, my lord. The notice is enclosed. It is. Just show me the notice. In that. Give me that file, please. Yeah. It's. दूसरा मेरा फाइल था ये रहा. Show me the notice. And my lord, this notice is under 160, which means that they are not calling me as an accused, my lord. There is no urgency. My humble request is, ask me.
Page number.
Page 40, Lordship may kindly have. It says, in exercise of powers conferred under subsection 1 of section 160 of CRPC, Lordship. Do my lords have page 40?
Number 1.
Mr. Banerjee, this is not the way. If you want, you are treating him as an accused, not a witness.
He is thinking himself an accused. Yeah, he has been called for a witness in the matter now.
No, but then what is this? All relevant documents and materials.
Because he was at that point of time the chairman of the municipality.
So by this time, after 4 years, there must be an investigation which has progressed. Presumably,
yes.
4 years means an investigation must progress. You don't take so much time. Now, there must be specifications regarding the materials concerned.
Let him come and say at least. Let him come, and he is not coming for 4 years and etc. Sometime in the parliament, sometime I am in a meeting, sometime I am there, sometime he is very busy person. And regarding the transfer of allegiance, kindly tell him, let's show him a document that he has said to the Honorable Speaker that I have shifted from BJP to Trinamool Congress. I will pause you, then after your Lordship will pause. What is this? I have shifted to Trinamool Congress. What is it? There must be a letter.
No political. I don't like that, I have got my limitations.
He has said political rivalry.
He has said political vendetta.
Political vendetta. Because shifted to alliance to the Trinamool Congress. He has said that.
I never took the name of any political party.
He has said that.
I mean,
the shifting of politicians is not unknown to Indians.
Very nice. If it is said,
you want him tomorrow?
my lord,
Go to.
I just one respect. Now, would my senior kindly yield the
You are
podium?
protected, madam.
My lord, just one submission, humble submission. The by-elections are happening on 13th of November. Calling me and summoning me before the polling happens, my lord, causes...
14.
My lord, may kindly call me after 20th.
14.
My lord, after 20th.
Come in between both sides.
My lord,
You have been evading, madam.
No, my lord. That's not a single notice for the last 4 years, my lord. In this particular case against the present petitioner, there is not a single notice in the last 4 years.
4th November, he said there was a direction.
Lordship, that
Show me on 5th November.
on 5th November.
November when the notice was served. Every time this type.
My lord, I just have one humble submission. It causes a prejudice in the minds of the electorate if a certain leader or someone. Please permit me to submit. It is my petition. Please permit me to submit. What? I'm certainly not. You're too senior to me for me to shout.
This is whose letter? His advocates.
Yes.
Ramesh Shah, advocate by
With regard to notice,
my client Arjun Singh
2024, asking me to come by 5th November.
Notice
There
under
was some
section.
other notice of 5th November. So 2 notices after 4.
30th October notice was sent.
Which
2024.
they request in 2024. So after 4 years, they're waking up from slumber, lordship.
And it's all right.
Yeah.
Let
My lord, my
12th, you have a tension regarding the elections.
certainly.
I'm giving a proposal. 14th, go and meet the investigator.
I bow down to my lord. My just humble request is, where my lords are being so magnanimous to give me until 14th, would my lord call me on 21st? After counting, my lord, because otherwise it will cause a prejudice in the minds of the electorate.
That is one part.
23rd
That
the
is one
counting.
part. Now, this will also show unnecessary leniency shown to the politician.
Very well, my lord. Very well. But would my lords permit me to appear virtually?
That then you do on 11th, then this 12th.
My lord, after polling, my lord. Since the voting is on 13th.
Physically, you are already protected.
Virtually.
No, virtually.
14th, you go physically.
He's an FNM
I'll give definitely.
So we have to say there's no question. It's very well, my lord. I will appear physically on 14th.
Yes.
No problem.
One, but it is shown that the indulgence is being given to the politician to move on. What is the law? Law is the only day of election in the constituency. That's the Noyati Assembly constituency. No one excepting the voter of that constituency can enter. He is not the voter of the Noyati constituency. He is the voter of the Bhatpada constituency. So what he is having with the on election of the Noyati constituency?
My lord,
Who is he?
of
Can you see from the petition?
Mr. Banerjee, I am not postponing. Today we are on 11th.
All right. Kindly then pass an order that he should not enter into the Noyati Assembly constituency.
my lord,
That is not my
it's
domain.
under 160.
Then your lordship's domain is.
No, I am asking, he will see till date, Mr. Banerjee. Till date, in connection with this case, he has not appeared.
Every election he used firearms.
That is a
Is Mr.
different aspect.
Bandapati
That is
allowed
not
to
my
talk?
domain, sir.
I'm not.
You come up with a specific.
Therefore, this message will also not go.
No,
Kindly similar. These when she is saying that there is a fear psychosis, that should not. This message would not go that this Arjun Singh has been given a chance to by the High Court that to move around.
No, I am saying, sir, today we are on 11th, sir. Lastly, whatever you have shown is that on 30th October 2024, you have second for appearing on 2nd of October. If that notice is issued in respect of a case which was registered on 28th of July 2020, so the officer.
I have shown you the one notice. I can show you the complete. See the notices. See the notices one after another. I have shown. Your lordship asked me what is the last notice.
My lord, he's a star campaigner. In the middle of a by-election, he is willing.
Will not appear in any single day.
My lord, 14th, I'm giving an undertaking that he's going to appear.
And then what is the prayer about in the writ petition? It's an interlocutory order, no? What is the prayer about in the in the applications? And when the matter is pending before the Supreme Court, this matter is at all maintainable. Once there, once here, once there. And can you see the prayer in the writ petition?
Yes, sir.
Can you see the Milord prayer in the writ petition? Page 30, kindly come to page 30. Issue writ or in the nature of mandamus, directing the respondent and their men and agents, and assigned to show cause as to why the investigation proceeding in connect. Sorry. No, I have now habituated this. And this is
different active investigation in respect of 49 FIRs that are registered.
investigation should not be quashed, not the FIR should not be quashed.
No, that I am not. That is not my subject matter also because
So this is a prayer in the writ petition. He has made in this writ petition. Kindly come to page 30. This is the main prayer.
2021 you send a notice.
I am saying the writ petition of Arjun Singh. I think 71, 72 just
26813, my lord.
another one.
Yes, is it?
Arjun Singh. Lots of taken Arjun Singh.
Yes.
70. They can list. Issue writ or in the nature of mandamus, direct. What is it? Page 30.
Yes, sir.
issued writ or in the nature of mandamus, directing the respondents and their mean and agents and assigned to show cause as to why the investigation proceeding in connection with the Bhatpara police station case number there should not be paused with respect to the petitioner and it was sufficient to pass an interim order directly respond the main agents necessary to stay the proceeding. Then issue of return in the village service court will transmit records so that the Constitution of Justice shall write the respect to investigation proceeding begun. Therefore, investigation should be called, not the FIR. There is no prayer for quashing of the first information report even. Therefore, why the investigation is bad? And he cannot do it. One kind of simple reason is this. His case is pending in the Supreme Court.
Directly responding to stay the proceeding.
This is his prayer.
That prayer I'm rejecting. Suppose I reject that prayer.
Therefore, what is the bad in the investigation? Interlocutory order in aid of the.
No, they have prayed. I will refuse that, sir. I have the right to refuse that prayer.
You're not having all the right. I am not.
So for refuse,
who am I to say, I am a little man to ask this question, sir.
So I am
a little man to ask this question. This is enough power of the court is there.
So,
it's not that simply because I am making a submission, your lordship will pass the order.
They have made a prayer. I will refuse that, sir. Come to some middle path, Mr.
In that, may I suggest that in that case, kindly dismiss the petition and only say that on 14th he will appear. Dismiss the petition. He has no case.
That's what you want, madam, because Lord, your main case is pending.
My Lord, permit me. Now, permit me. My Lord, what is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court? Excuse me. Would the Colonel? Yeah. What is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court is request for transfer of investigation to an independent investigating agency. We have not sought quashing there at all. For quashing, of course, we have knocked my Lord's door. Today, they have issued...
When the transfer is pending, again, these and no coercive steps, Supreme Court is insisting of the matter.
Certainly. My Lord, there are 64 FIRs against me, and we have requested, my apologies, we've asked for transfer of 49 cases to an independent agency. What is before my Lords is quashing of one particular FIR, one of the cases, FIR number, which is particularly emanating the present proceedings. Now, my Lord may kindly keep the current case pending. As far as appearing before the investigating agencies on 14th is concerned, my Lord may record my undertaking. I will physically appear.
I am granting you liberty to approach this court after the SLP is transfer petition is disposed of by the Supreme Court. In the meantime, you since an interim order has already been passed by the Apex Court, you go and meet on 14th. Because it doesn't look nice that...
I understand my Lord's apprehension. Would my Lord just give me 30 seconds to take instructions from my advocate on record? I bow down to my Lord. I just have one request, my Lord. Since they are not, it's a 160 CRPC notice, my Lord, kindly ask them, since they are not calling me as an accused, to also produce the material why I'm being summoned as a witness after 4 years.
And they will do
grateful. My Lord, may kindly just record that in the order. It will aid. Because, my Lord, the timing is so relevant. The timing is that they have chosen to call me particularly during a by-election in one of the assembly constituencies that came under my parliamentary constituency.
14th, you have no job. 14th is a rest day for you. So you go and meet this.
Yeah. And would my Lord kindly keep it in a time-bound fashion, my Lord? Because it should not become an instrument of harassment, Lordship. My Lords are very, very aware of the political ground realities, Lordship.
Everywhere.
Political ground reality.
আচ্ছা শুনুন লাইভ স্ট্রিমিংটা বন্ধ করে দেবো তাহলে হয়ে যাবে I'll close the live streaming. I think that will be better.
My Lord, kindly have the time bound. I'm requesting. I'm kindly requesting, my Lord.
The Honorable CBI in one of our matters said to one of the advocate of the Calcutta High Court, you have not come here to address us. You have come here to address the gallery and to address the life.
Apart from the insinuations that Mr. Bandyopadhyay is making, again, my humble prayer is kindly have it for a time-bound fashion, my lords. I request for my lord's magnanimity.
From 11 o'clock, how much? 4 hours? 4 hours? 4 hours?
If the CBI can call for 12 hours, let there be. Why not CBI and ED for 12? That is their agency. My learned friend's agency.
Don't say their agency.
My lord, I'm here appearing as an officer of the Honorable Court. So what? Mr. Bandyopadhyay is also a member of Parliament, my lord.
Please don't raise your social obligations over here, sir.
Okay.
Both of you are equal before me.
Grateful, Lordship. I did not know becoming a member of Parliament was a disqualification to appear before Lordship.
Materials you have.
He will answer. He will simply give him a smile. In this side. I know his type.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay is all-knowing. And certainly is proficient in astrology as well.
6 hours, 4 hours I am giving them.
Grateful. So,
that is my decision, sir. 4 hours. Accept that gracefully.
Okay, whatever your decision, that I will accept.
11 o'clock, he'll go 4 hours.
11:30. 11:30.
11:30.